There's a very powerful energy that's coming in right now. It's causing a massive shakeup in our lives. You might be experiencing this physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm reading the chat right now, and people are saying their body is aching. Did you wake up in the middle of the night? Were you tossing and turning in the middle of the night? Another solar flare is coming in. We have multiple sunspots that have opened again on the sun. And this is the driving force for the massive shakeup that we are experiencing in our reality. It happens energetically before it happens physically. And you're all getting the codes. We're all feeling this right now. It's a massive shakeup. I've been talking to friends, and it's funny, different people, they're all saying the same exact thing to me, and I'm going to be sharing that today. All of the people are all experiencing this same energy theme. And it's a massive shakeup. It is the growing pains, because each and every one of us are growing. And we have to embrace and embody the highest version of ourself for what's about to happen. And if you're ready for this, if you're ready to embrace the most powerful aspect of your inner core, please put a like on this video. We're all going through this together, but we have to remember collectively we're greater than the sum of our parts. And the more that we actually stick together through vibrational synchronization, we're actually, helping each other out. We're picking each other up. That's why we all come together every single day to put this message out to the ether, if you will. We have to balance the energies. So, just like, the electric current, that you get an overload of electricity that comes in, it's not so great. And that's what we're feeling right now. We're feeling this. It's coming from the sun, and absolutely nothing could stop this. You could write it in the chat right now. You might be tossing and turning. You might be purging. You might be feeling these symptoms. You are being shook to your core. I'm being shook to my core as well. We're all in this together. No one is immune from this. You could run, but you can't hide. No stone will be unturned. We have to be more in alignment with the authentic frequencies. Sometimes we don't even really understand how we are supposed to live, because we were given these subconscious programs. God is not allowing you to sleep. Did you wake up last night? Let us know in the chat if you woke up. Were you tossing and turning last night? Let us know in the chat. Yeah, there's a lot of all of these blockages are coming out right now. But sometimes we need a little blast of energy in order for it to come out. I'm going to be talking about my journey from yesterday. But let's relate to the authentic frequencies, actually the 432 hertz frequency, and let's recalibrate, because all of these energies that are coming in, they're knocking you for a loop. It's a massive shakeup, and we're all going through it. None of us are immune to it. You might have the urge to purge. It's all coming through. You might have the urge to fast right now. Are you eating a lot less, like rapidly? Frank, thank you so much for the support. Frank writes, barely slept but woke up supercharged. Yeah. It's the highs and lows. It's chaotic energy. It's chaotic energy, but we're headed to the fifth dimension. That's the 555 energy. It's coming in right now. We gave everyone enough time to get on the live stream. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support, especially during this time. If everyone could kindly, please put a like on the video. If you just take a second or two, I'm so grateful. That's the greatest support of all. It's really going to help the channel in these uncertain times. Smash the like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe. Select all. Even if you think you're subscribed, double check if you're subscribed. And if for some reason, magically, you're not getting notifications, just know that we are here 9 a.m. Eastern time every single day. So all the things that you could do by clicking the like button, sharing the video link, it's really helpful for the channel. We had a very powerful meeting on Patreon last night. The recording and the new video is up on Patreon. If you would like to join Patreon, there's a link in the description. If you would like to support this channel directly, there is a link at the pinned comment. And all of that support is grateful right now during these uncertain times with the crazy shakeup that we're going through. You might be feeling that your life is being shook up. And we experience these things energetically before we experience them physically. So there might be physical attributes of our life that are about to change. This reality is about to change, and it will never be the same again. You're being forged in the fire right now, and you're under a lot of pressure. Are you feeling that? You're under a lot of pressure, but a diamond, a beautiful diamond, that's what you actually are, Light Warriors. A beautiful diamond is formed under great pressure. I'm under a lot of pressure right now, just like all of you. Virginia, I love you, brother. Thank you so much for the support. Hi, Michael. Spring cleaning going on. Time to purge. Absolutely. You got to get the spring cleaning done, and it's more than just cleaning up your household. Last night I woke up, I was tossing and turning in the middle of the night. Were you experiencing this in the middle of the night? Remember, you actually are connected to that sun up in the sky. Your DNA receptors are taking in this energy. So you might be tossing and turning. The volatile energy, it's a volatile energy right now. And you could get the starbursts going in the chat right now. It's a very volatile energy that's going on. It's chaotic. It's total chaos right now. The solar flares are running wild, right? It's literally happening. You're waking up in the middle of the night. After a couple of days of quieter than usual solar activity, a C1 solar flare has erupted, and as many as 4 sunspots have been observed on the solar surface. So it's kind of been a little low. We've been in a low, right? You might have felt that your energy's been low, right? People are just, where is everyone? It's been low because your reality is actually a hologram, right? So now the energy is about to pick up. Everything is picking up right now, and you actually feel the fire inside of you. You're feeling it from the solar flares. The sun is assisting us in our evolutionary process. So when we get these solar flares, it's actually assisting us. It's giving us a little kick in the bum saying, let's get going. Let go at this time. Certain things we have to let go of, right? So I have expectations even for myself, the channel. There's a force there's forces out there that there's nothing we could actually do about it. We have to just let it go. Everyone that's in the chat right now, I want you all to really focus on that. We're going to have to let it go. It's a purge surge, absolutely. There are distractions that you see out there right now to distract you from becoming the highest version of yourself. This whole time, it's always been about the crown It's always been about the activation of your God powers. That's what it's all been about. There's distractions, there's balloons, there's clowns, distracting you from embracing. Harness this energy. Harness the energy. Be aware of what's going on. They want you distracted. Once again, be aware of what's going on. Awareness is the precursor to change. You have to be aware. And then once you're aware, you could utilize this new knowledge. It is the greatest show on earth. You will utilize this new knowledge to make the changes for your everyday life experience. And you have to utilize this time. Practice self-care. Self-care is not a luxury. Self-care is not a luxury. Self-care is urgent right now because God is counting on you to be the best version of yourself. We can't be weighed down with heavy metals and toxins and all these other things. And that's why we have this channel to help us become self-empowered, become the greatest version of ourselves through real life experiences. Reiki Lady writes, your body is the temple. Yeah, it's your temple. You have to practice self-care and start getting your body working like a well-oiled machine. You have to be a well-oiled machine right now. Yesterday, I put up a YouTube short. Did you see my YouTube short? Please, if you haven't done so, go to the channel page later and please smash the like button on my YouTube short. I'm trying to be hip like the kids. I'm trying to get the message out there. But I visited the sauna yesterday. And we have to detox the body. You got to sweat it out. You're going to have to drink a lot of water at this time. Let's drink some water. And the water has electromagnetic properties that scoop up all of the toxins in the body, and you got to flush it out. And you know, one way we flush it out is in the toilet bowl, but the other way we flush it out is by sweating. And that's why you have to really spend the time doing these things right now. You have to do a timeout, call timeout, right? Sometimes we can't call timeout, right? Our bosses, our corporations are beating us down. I told you over and over again, the new earth is not about corporations serving corporations. It's people serving people. Lion Teach, I love you, Lion Teach. Thank you so much for the support. I will keep it up. We're going to keep pumping, Lion Teach. And Lion Teach, I miss you glitching my Zoom. I love you. You know, if anyone would like to check out our latest Zoom meeting, the recording is up on Patreon. And we have to, you know, really stay focused on this because there's so many different aspects to life. That's why we're all coming together. That's why we're all building this community. And if this really resonates with you, I'm grateful. Please, right now, take a second to put a like on the video. If you're getting this in the now moment, please put a like on the video. It's really helping this channel make a comeback. Don't call it a comeback, baby. We're coming back. You know, I've actually caught myself saying that since 2020 over and over again. You know, people are getting beaten down by these heavy, dense energies right now. And we keep coming back. That's what we have to really focus on. But by the end of this year, this is the 7 year, and you are going to reap the rewards. You're planting the seeds now. By the end of the year, it is the 777 energy this year. And we can hit the 777s rolling in the chat right now. This is the 77 energy. Hold the frequency, hold the line of the 777. Detox, hydrate, work out, pump it up, right? No, but listen, you have to it's on the channel page. It lasts the test of time. The waters of the body need to flow. When the water is stagnant, right? We're looking at this, this pool, right? And when the water is stagnant in the pool, all this filth, right? All the bacteria, all this stuff grows in it. And it's the water is stagnant. And it's filthy. Oh, the filth. We got to get the waters flowing. We got to get the filters up and running. So just like how, you know, we would think about that for the pool, right? You ever see a stagnant water on the ground? You see all this filth growing in the water. It's stagnant. We don't want stagnant water. We don't want stagnant energy. But sometimes God gives us a solar flare, like right now. And this solar flare is bashing into us, and it's loosening up all of the dense energies. Yesterday, so I went to the sauna, and I sweated out. And, you know, I had the towel, and you could see the stuff that's coming out. No matter how careful you are in the now moment, we are picking up heavy metals all day long, and you have to spend the time purging. Do you have the urge to purge? You might say, you know what, I felt like going to the sauna today, or getting a workout or a run, or building up a sweat. You're called to do it. And it's funny because the day prior, I was called to fast. Me, I'm always like, oh, I got to eat more. I got to get bigger, right? Workout. My whole outlook on life is changing. You have to evolve. This is our evolutionary journey. And the sun is helping us evolve. It's giving us a little burst of energy to help us change. We have to embrace this change now and start living differently. Lynn Roberts, thank you so much, Lynn. I really appreciate you, Lynn. Thank you so much, my sister. Yeah, a lot of people are called to work out, even if it's walking. There's all different people, and there's different stages of our lives. You don't have to go to the gym and lift thousands of pounds of weight. But even if you're walking, running, jogging, doing your push-ups, right? Whatever it is, how do you like to work out? You could let us know in the comments. But there's a burst of energies that's getting you to move, getting you to change. People usually don't change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. You need to focus on the message right now. People usually don't change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. Reflect on that. That's why sometimes we get a little burst from God, giving us a little solar flare burst to start changing. Utilize these changes, right? Jordan C. writes, yay, I finally quit drinking Al Ghul. Congratulations, Jordan. Love you. If you're here to become self-empowered, if you're here to improve your everyday life experience, please put a like on the video. I'm so grateful if you could kindly just smash or gently tap the like button. Each and every one of you, if you do that, it's really helping this channel like never before. We're making it through this time. Listen, we're all feeling this energy right now. It's a rough time. It's a bumpy road. It's not the easiest time for all people. It's really urgent that we practice the art of letting go at this time. You know, I might have expectations. Oh, this is what I expect when I, come on and I do this, and this is what I have to let go. I have to let go of certain things, and we all have to let go. And let's see where God is taking us. Let go. Look at what's going on in the world, right? Look at that. You could pop in on the TV, say, what's going on down there in the third dimension? But sometimes we have to let go and just see where God is taking us. God is taking us to higher heights. But sometimes we have to get knocked on our bum bum, and then we get up and rise like the phoenix. That's the Holy Spirit fire. The Holy Spirit fire is burning. This is a very powerful week. Is the Holy Spirit fire burning in the chat right now? The flames, hit the flames in the chat if you are becoming inspired. It definitely is a rough time. I've spoken to several of my friends. I feel this energy right now as well. And they all said the same thing. Everyone, listen. If you would like to join our Patreon, we have the 8 dimensions of wellness community. There's 8 dimensions of wellness, right? So where you're struggling might be different where I am, where my friend is, so on and so forth. 8 dimensions of wellness. But each and every one of them literally said the same thing. The energy that we're in right now, especially if you're watching that scary the black scrying mirror. You ever see the black scrying mirror that has a patent for mind control? Did you ever see that? It's called TV. Ooh, TV land. They all said the same thing. I'm just trying not to lose everything. Does that resonate with you? Is that how you're feeling right now? They all said the same thing. Totally different people, totally different conversations. They all said the same thing. I'm just trying not to lose everything. That's what a lot of people in the world are feeling right now. Some people already in the 5D, they're just popping in to say hello. But the message is to help you embrace the energy. Just let it go. F it all. Yeah, it's F it all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new product. It's called F it all. Please put a like on the video. Remember, we're just here to have a good time. We're just here to have a good time. We're just getting a great bottle of F it all. It's just, we're just having a big bottle of F it all. Clear it out in a day or two. Yeah, the F it all will just clear it all out. Yeah, please. That's what we have to focus on. Remember, you have to let go and let God. You could write it in the chat right now. You got to let go and let God. Let God take the wheel. I'm telling you from firsthand experience, from a rational man with a science brain, it is very difficult. It's but I practice this, and it does work out every single time. Since 2021, it's really been kind of hectic and scary for me. Bumpy, rocky energy. We are now entering very rocky energy. It's rocky war. Here we go. Let go and let God. It's worked for me in the past 2 years. Let go and let God. Allow the energies to just flow through. These solar flare energies, they're shaking us up, shaking us to our core. Remember, the sun is assisting us in our evolutionary journey. 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. And some people in the spiritual community are familiar with light codes. Here come the light codes, taking the light. Well, just like the light, it's spring, right? Spring is sprung. You're watching all of a sudden the ant hills are popping up. Oh, the ants know it's time to come up. Oh, all the beautiful flowers are blooming. It's time to start blooming because they're getting light codes, information. It's time. It's time to get up now. It's time to get up now. It's time to get up now. That's what's happening right now. Your rewards are coming in right now. Everyone, please hit the 777s rolling in the chat right now. And you hold the frequency, the rewards will come in. This year, it will come in. But we have to let go a second. We got to say, oh, got to let go. Got to let go right now. We all have to let go. Because there's nothing we could do. I know it's not easy. I like to be in control, right? I got a plan. I'm going to do this, right? I know what to do. Oh, but that divine feminine energy starts coming in and you're like, oh, my Lord. Yeah, they're all popping in. They're saying, what's going on down there on Earth? What's going on down there? We have to embrace this energy. There's nothing, listen, I have to do the same thing. No one is immune to it. I'm not immune to it. I'm going through it like all of you. We're all in this together. That's why this is the authentic channel. It's the Our Everyday Lives channel. Please share the video with the hashtag Our Everyday Lives, right? Because it's about all of us together. The more that we let go, we're going to have an easier time going through this. And again, it's not easy. I have to sit here. I have to have a conversation with myself. I say, self, this is what we need to do right now. Taking us 26,000 years to be free. It's true. The timeline is not a line. It's a spiral. So you went around the spiral, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we went around the spiral. Now, are we leveling up and expanding out to a different arm? Are we ascending to a higher dimensional plane of existence? Or are we going to repeat the same lessons over and over again? Whether it's in previous lifetimes or our lifetime right now, that we're on this journey right now. It's been crazy right now. It's so crazy. We have to reflect on our life. We're getting this energy shaking us up. Shake it like a soul shaker. It's shaking us up. Are we learning our lessons and are we expanding to a higher dimensional plane of existence? When you let go, you become lighter. When you hold on to all this baggage and prestige and so on and so forth, everything it's so heavy. It's so heavy to hold all these things. Isn't it heavy to hold all these? It's so heavy. So now we have these energetic cords. The energetic cords, right? It's heavy. When we cut the cords, you could write it in the chat, cut the cords, judgment, expectations, clear it out, and then roll out. Roll out. That's what we need to do. So I want you all to focus on the energy right now. We're gonna hit the 432 hertz. No matter what you do, right? If you go out there and the wave starts crashing in, that wave is going to knock you over like never before. God has a plan for you. You might not maybe know what that plan is. Say, what? I don't understand this plan. That's okay. You can't see the plan looking with 3D eyes. You have to see it from a higher vantage point. I did a full video. I was standing on top of the mountain. Remember the video? If you didn't see that, I'll share that out today. You have to see it from a higher vantage point. If you're looking on the TV, that's where your attention is. So your attention is actually creating the reality that's on the TV land. You have to go up and look down from a higher vantage point, and then you see what's going on. So let's focus on a higher plane of existence and the changes. It's rocky times, but when we're getting shook up right now, and all the dirt, all the filth comes out, it's being shook. Our lives, remember, the body is showing us what's going on in the world, is showing us what's going on. So let's focus on this. Please take a second, smash the like button, hit the 777 in the chat. It's time to reach a higher plane of existence. We're reaching new heights. Yeah? We're reaching new heights. An onslaught comes. If you withstand the onslaught, you will win. A lot of times, people could get knocked down, and you could feel the volatile energies right now. You could feel the chaotic energies right now. Survive the onslaught. You could write it in the chat. You could write it in the comments. Survive the onslaught. And once you get past that, it's not going to last forever. This chaotic energy is not going to last forever. Once you survive the onslaught, you will win. The other day, I watched Rocky 3 again. They were going over Clubber Lang, right? He said, you just got to get past this first round. You just got to get past this first round. Oh, he's going to try to come in here. That's what's going on right now. The energy's coming. They're trying to blah, blah, blah. They're throwing everything. Heck, they're even throwing the kitchen sink at you. Oh, man. It's the same energy theme. Keep your feet planted firmly. Survive the onslaught. Go with the flow at this time. And once you get past that first round, you settle in, it's over. Some of you watch baseball, for example. Sometimes you see a pitcher, and it happens a lot. The first inning, right, it's a little rocky. And if the pitcher gets past the first inning, they kind of settle in, and then they start pitching great. So once you're emerged in the new energy, remember, we are emerged in a new energy. We're entering a different age. And as we are entering this volatile energy, we're not used to it. You're at one, and then all of a sudden it's up here. So we have to get accustomed to this. You're witnessing in the world right now, a lot of people, we're going through what's called the rapture biblically. A lot of people can't handle the new energy, and they're leaving us. When you look in the world, many people have been dying off. You have to withstand the onslaught. And once you get past the onslaught, you will settle in. You could see this in baseball. You could see this in a boxing match, for example. Survive the onslaught. Take all the blows. Take all these things. And then in the end, you receive your rewards. And if you hold this frequency, everyone collectively right now, you could hit the 777. If you usually don't write a comment in the chat, just hit the 777 and you could hit it multiple times. And then you generate this frequency that brings this new vibration of rewards. You actually have to live it. You know, I've even wrote things down. You have to back it up with radical action. It has to become part of you. You have to embrace it. You have to embody it. So it's important to, speak about it, write it down, but don't talk about it. Be about it. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. That's where our attention has to lie at this time. We're not talking about it, we have to be about it. A lot of us are seeing what's going on. A lot of us are seeing what's going on. But that's, again, we're making it through this density right now. It's dense like never before. Oh, we're getting close, baby. Oh, baby. We're getting close. And you could feel it. A lot of you probably are even feeling it in your heart chakra right now. A lot of people are holding that frequency right now. And you feel it. Indigo Wizard writes, walk the walk, don't just talk the talk. There are two types of people out there. And that's why I'm so grateful for everyone that's on this channel. It's my honor to be a practitioner. There are two types of people. You might see them on the TV. There it is, 777. Hit it, baby. There it goes. There are two types of people out there. There are theorists and there are practitioners. Take this bit of information with you on your journey. There are two types of people that are out there. Theorists and there's practitioners. Oh, they have the theories. They talk all about it. But then there's the practitioners. That's what the Our Everyday Lives channel is about. It's about being a practitioner. Are you taking this knowledge? Are you doing these things? Are you utilizing this energy? I shared this a long time ago. If I just learned about the 528 hertz frequency and I said, oh, that's nice, and I just put the knowledge and I put it aside and I never actually utilized it in my life, I never would have gotten the blessings from the miracle tone. If you're new to the channel, I have a 1 hour 528 hertz frequency. You could meditate with it. You could use it. Link is in the description as well. Well, if I saw Nikola Tesla and the secrets of vibration and frequency, right? And the 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone, it's a miracle. It's literally a miracle for people. You have to actually practice these things. Practice what you preach, son. Some people don't want to practice what they preach. But once you have a tangible piece of evidence, you could say to yourself, wow, I actually see the results. Then all of a sudden, everything starts flowing. So it is really, it is a chaotic energy right now. It's time to buckle up and make it through this onslaught. Buckle up and make it through the onslaught. It's not going to last forever. Tough times don't last. But tough light warriors do. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. We're growing our community every single day. Please click that share button. Share this video link with the hashtag solar flare and the hashtag our everyday lives, because we're creating this community together, and we're doing it through firsthand experience. So I'm really grateful for all of you. If you would like to join our Patreon, and I'm very grateful for the support on Patreon, you could choose any tier that you would like to donate to. We have a new video up on Patreon. You could take part in the live Zoom meetings. It's really great. We're all on the Zoom together. I love each and every. If you are part of our Patreon, let them know in the comments if you had a good time on Patreon. The link is in the description. Never stop. Never give in. Just keep going. It lasts the test of time. It's evolutionary times right now. I appreciate that, Destiny. I appreciate that. No, we are evolving, and we have to evolve. We have to change. We have to be grateful for what we got. And that's what we have. We have the greatest community, the most powerful community. And we really see that when we're all together. And I would love to grow that community even bigger. And then we'll introduce even more Zoom meetings on Patreon. It's really powerful when you hold on, you make it through the onslaught. The onslaught's coming. Ride the wave. Let go. Just, here I go, God. And God's going to take you where you need to be. Pass the tests. Absolutely. Pass the tests. All right, I love you all. And just a reminder, we are here every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern time. So just remember, tomorrow morning, I'll be back. The day after that, I'll be back. If you're watching now on the live stream, I will be back every single day at this time, 9 a.m. Let's keep going. Virginia, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Virginia writes, fun time. It's very authentic. The Patreon group. Yeah. We have a great group. I got Virginia to come out of his shell. Right now he's talking. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We have to come out. We have to express ourselves. Don't keep it bottled up inside. You have beautiful things that are inside of you. Allow your light to shine. Be the lighthouse for the world. I love each and every one of you. You will all make it through the onslaught. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. I love you all. And don't forget to check out my YouTube shorts. I'm trying to be hip like the kids now. We got YouTube shorts as well. Please smash the like button on the YouTube shorts. Go on the channel page. You can check them all out. I love you all. I appreciate that support. Share, share, share. We're going to make it through the onslaught. Bye for now.